Thank you all for being here, and we do now have a quorum. Yes. Okay. So the senator is not here. We will just go over this bill, and this is a hearing, so we will just discuss this in an informal gathering. Thank you. If everyone has had an opportunity to look at the bill, are there any questions or concerns that you see, members? I beg your pardon? That's what it appears. Motion? Well, we don't really need a motion if we're just having a hearing. No, go ahead.
Madam Chairman, looking at this particular bill and looking at the things that come before us, this is going to be a major change in the way that we look at particular issues that come before this committee. I would like to suggest that over the interim, the summer, that you form a committee to look at the bill and look at all the other bills that we have had and do an in-house study committee.
Are members in agreement? Do we have any other discussion about that? No? Then I think that's a grand way to go, and we will do that. We will take this bill and study it over the summer. I will appoint a little, it won't actually be a study committee as such, but we will go over the bills during the interim and come up with some suggestions for the beginning of next session. So thank you all, and thank you for being here. If you all would like to say anything. Okay. Well, we now have the senator here, and what we have done, this was going to be a hearing, and we were going to go over it. So what we have done is we're going to, over the summer, study most of the things that have come forward that we've had hearings on since this. We will not meet again. So we will be studying that. That's what I was just explaining to everybody. So we will be going over all of this, and then the beginning of next session we will review and take up these. I'm so sorry that you rushed up here. Do you have anything you would like to, any comments you would like to make? Yes. I'm not sure that mic works. Let's see if it does.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I apologize. Just everybody's running, and I tell you, trying to hit a committee, and they saying it's only going. But anyway, and thank you. And the only thing I wanted to say is that being a child from the inner city, 2 blocks north of the Georgia Dome, having grown up knowing nothing about agriculture, I just thought that this would give a conversation to busloads of kids that come through this capital to understand what truly drives Georgia, and that is agriculture. So that was the only premise for the bill, and hopefully, you know, once you study it, you'll agree. Thank you for your time.
This is SB 274CSFA1. Everyone has that? Okay. Yes. So we thank you, and I agree with you. That'll be a wonderful tribute to our agricultural state, and for others to see what we produce in the state of Georgia. I thank you so much for bringing it. I'm sorry You were rushed.
Yeah, no problem. But one of the things that I did learn was that several schools from my district, Commissioner Black held a pizza farm, and it truly taught the kids what agriculture is all about. And having seen that, heard that, knowing what truly drives Georgia, I just thought this would at least start making sure kids, when they take tours, because they don't go across the street to the ag building, you know, so if we can start that conversation here would truly help them.
And,
So-
and this does go to the Capital Arts Standard
does.
Commission, and they'll be the ones that will be reviewing anyway.
That's correct.
So it wouldn't take place immediately, but
Right.
they would be reviewing it.
Thank
so
you
I
so
thank you
much.
for bringing this. Appreciate it.
So, Madam Chair, since I've just got here,
I'm sorry.
this is hearing.
We did. Hearing. And thank you. Thank you.
And there's still the displays from the World Fair where those little groups have a little train carrying the peaches.
And with the changes that are occurring, you know, with the
All
new
over.
park that's going to be built and other things, I think we need to just
Yeah.
get a handle
And-
on what we want to do and how we want to, a plan for several years as to how we want to do this.
Should we do some kind of study committee in conjunction with the Capital Arts
what-
Standard?
That's what we had just said before you. That it's okay before you came in.
You're
We'll-
still on 213, Senate Bill 2.
No.
That was very good, by the way. So, and this began as an informal meeting because we didn't have a quorum, and then as people drifted in, it started to be more of a meeting, but it was a hearing, and we will study it over the summer, and yeah,
There's a Farm Bureau member here.
yes.
Makes sense.
Would we like for
Jeffrey.
the Farm Bureau representatives to say something for us?
I'll just real briefly just want to thank Senator C. for bringing this, Jeffrey Harvey with Georgia Farm Bureau. We
Okay.
just appreciate her doing this, and we're supportive of the measure, and anything that promotes agriculture, we're in favor of. So appreciate the consideration, and we'd love to be involved in the study committee process.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anybody else? Yes?
Sydney Smith from
Yes.
the Department of Agriculture. And we just echo Jeffrey's comments. Senator C did come meet with us this summer and let us know she's real excited about ag history and the museum. So however we can help, please let us know.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Joshua John?
Joshua John? Well, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I made that motion.
We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.